Hi guys, good afternoon to everybody, good afternoon to all Ghanaians, and good afternoon to all my lovely and cherished viewers. Today I am going to talk about a very important topic. This topic is all about the youth. This topic is all about the youth. The politicians, they have neglected the youth, they have let the youth down. So what I am here to do is that I want to encourage the youth that let's forget about the politicians for now, and try to look elsewhere to see whether our knowledge, what we have learned in school, what we have learned out there can make us, can give us money. I know everyone out there, every youth out there has some little talent, has some little knowledge that you have gained, either by going to school. Even when you are in school, you study some topics. Some of you did technical skills, some of you did vocational skills, some of you did a lot of topics that actually, if you sit down and look at it today, you can easily employ yourself. You can easily find a job, not necessarily waiting for the government to employ you, or not necessarily waiting for somebody to call you that come and do this in my office. You can easily employ yourself. So I want us to look at this topic holistically today. Let's look at the whole scenario and let us know that we have something in us that we can easily use to make money. If you have learned something out there, whether you are a barber, you are a hairdresser, you are a welder, you are an IT man, you are a phone repairer, all these things that we have, I know a lot of the youth have this knowledge. It is only few people that you see them and ask them, what have you done? What have you learned? And they will tell you, they have not learned anything since I was born. Even those who have been to school, those who haven't been to school have done some training. Some are welders, some are electricians, some are barbers. I can mention a lot that our youth today have knowledge in. But what are they using it for? After acquiring this knowledge, they call back, sit down and waiting for the government to employ them. That is a very big mistake, because I always use the African continent as an example. In Africa here, we actually don't look for we are waiting for the government to employ us. Meanwhile, in other countries like Asia and other developing countries, they also have the same challenges, but their youth out there has taken their destiny into their own hands. So what they do is that they have to exploit the opportunities that is on the internet. They have to online. Most of them are doing online businesses. The knowledge that they have acquired in school, or they have acquired through training, they have open platforms, websites, and they are in the internet, and people are contacting them for jobs to be done. A lot of them are freelancing workers. They stay at home and get jobs on the internet, and they do it and do it well and make some dollars. We are here in Africa. What we do is that after completing school, gaining degrees and graduate from universities, we come home, close our arms like this, sit down waiting for government to employ us, and the jobs are not there. They are just not there, and our leaders are not doing anything to give us those jobs. So what are we supposed to do? The reason why I want us to look at what I am saying here is that there are so many opportunities in the internet today. Online business is booming. You don't actually need to own a shop. If you have anything that you actually want to sell, you don't even need to own a shop. Just have a website and you'll be able to sell your products online. So you don't actually need to take 300,000, 30 million, 50 million, 100 million to go and rent a place before you put your items or things there to sell. No, you can easily do this thing online. Look, let me tell everybody, look, people who want to buy things, check on the internet first. There are people, if they want to buy anything, whether television, mobile phone, whatever, they don't take a car and go to Circle, or take a car and go to Accra or where to go and buy that thing. What they do is that they first of all go to the internet. They can log on to Gigi or Tonaton or site that sell Alibaba, or so many platforms are there now that are selling this thing. You just have to go there, look at the item that you need, just purchase get order online, and you are at your home, and then they bring it to you at your doorstep, and you pay. So people don't actually go out there to go and buy things. And this, as we move on, a day will come, everybody will be buying things online. The only thing you need to do is to get your credit card. Once you get your credit card, you can easily purchase anything you want online. Genuine. You just sit at the comfort of your home or your office, and they will bring it to you. So what I'm saying is that Africans used to be able to use the internet. They should be able to use the internet to exploit the opportunities that are there and to make living. Okay, so if you are someone who is into IT, or you are into editing, you are into animation, you are into so many of these things that we learn in school, you can easily have a website or join this freelancers network, and you'll be given jobs. You'll be given jobs. You will not be you'll be surprised if I tell you that I have joined freelancers network, and I'm telling you every day. If you look at my email, every day there are jobs that are being pushed to me to apply. There are a lot of jobs that they send to me to apply, so that I can get the job, I can get the project and do, and then they pay me. But if you don't have the idea, you can't do that. But once you have the idea, you can write, you can do this, you can do that. Create a website and put what you can do there, and everybody will contact you. People will contact you to do some jobs for them, and you get paid. But if you sit down and we are waiting for the government to help us, to give us jobs, it is not happening. It is not happening. And some of you have children, family to take care of. So what I'm saying is that there are a lot of opportunities in the internet. There are a lot of opportunities online. So we have to maximize it. African youth must maximize it. A lot of the youth in Asia, other developing countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, other developing countries, the youth are all their business are online. They are online. They do a lot of stuff for people online, and they get paid. So what I'm saying is that why we Africans, why the youth of Africa cannot also do the same? Why can't we also do the same? But rather we close our arms, sitting down, waiting for the government to give us jobs, which is never going to happen. So there are a lot of opportunities that I want the youth to exploit on the internet. There are a lot. Whatever knowledge that you acquire, even if you are a mason, you are a carpenter, you are a barber, put your website there. You can log into Gigi or Tonaton and put your business there. Put your business on the internet. People will call you. I want a painter. People actually don't be asking friends that I need a barber, I need a carpenter, I need a mason. People get logged into this online. They will log on online, and they will see any kind of job you want somebody to do for you. They can easily get somebody through that particular platform, and then there is a phone call. Are you the painter? I saw your jobs at the internet, and I'm so happy about it. I am so glad that your jobs are nice, and I want you to come and do. I have a job I want you to come and do for me. This is what you can easily do. You actually don't need a big store to go and be sitting there waiting for people. So the opportunities are there, but have we recognized them? Have we tried to know that these things can help us? Have we made it clear to us ourselves? Have we identified what we are capable of? Have we identified what we can do? The knowledge we acquire in school, what we can do to maximize the knowledge that we have acquired in school or in training. We don't look at that. We only sit down waiting for jobs and be complaining every day. The country is hard. Government is not finding employment. Never. They can never. It's only when they want vote that they come and tell you that vote for me, I'll give you job. But after you vote for them, what happens? Government comes, government goes, and yet the unemployment rate is rising higher. So we must take our own destiny into our own hands and make sure that the little knowledge that we acquire, let's use it. Let's use the internet. Let's use online and put whatever we can do there. I've mentioned painting, I've mentioned barber, I've mentioned welder, I've mentioned this. Put it there. Put it on the internet. People will call you. You'll be surprised that people will call you. Now, A lot of things that people are selling, they put them on online. So people hardly go to shops or market to go, unless foodstuffs. And even foodstuffs, when you need them and you go to the internet, you can still get these things through online. So everything now is going to be on the internet. And so I am expecting Africans to also wake up, especially the youth, and know that there are opportunities online. Let's maximize it. Let's go there and also get our expertise that we can use to make money. We can do jobs for people and make money. This is what I want African youth to understand. Waiting for the government to give us jobs will never happen. So we must be able to exploit the opportunities that are on the internet. It is very, very, very important, because today, if you wake up, you can even do a lot of stuff in your house. As I'm talking to you, I have a studio in my house. Apart from my office, I have another studio in my house, where when I wake up and I think it is not good for me to go, or I can't go to the office. I can easily do my presentation in my own house, because I have a studio there. I don't need to go to the office before I can do that. So what I'm saying is that there are a lot of jobs we can actually sit at home and do it. We can actually sit at home and get customers. We can actually sit at home and make money. That is what I want the youth to know, that there are opportunities online. We are here as content creators. So as a content creator, even anywhere they send you, they can send you to Bulgaria, Burkina Faso, anywhere, you can still carry your knowledge there. The only thing is that your camera, and if you are the one who edit if you are a content creator, you can do editing, you can handle camera, you can do all these things. You don't need anybody. So anywhere they send you, you carry your knowledge, you carry everything to that place, and you can go there and continue. You don't need to, like, you are being employed here and something happened. They say they are taking you to the north, and there is that kind of you are not happy because you think that when you go there you cannot go to work. No, when you are doing business online, you carry your mobile phone, you carry your laptop, you carry your desk, whatever that you are using to check the internet. You can carry it to anywhere. Your business is always in your bag. Your business is always in your phone. So I'm saying that let's use this opportunity to exploit, because with the internet, there are a lot of eyes. When you put your business on the internet, it is not about your friends, it is not about your relatives. It is the whole world. So anybody can call you. It gives you a larger market. It will give you a larger audience, because in the internet, everybody troop in to see what they want. So that is what I'm saying, that African youth should take opportunity. Other developing countries are already into it. Other countries are already into it. As I'm sitting here, I have seek help and I've given people projects on other countries to do for me. Other youth in other developing countries to do for me. So why African here we can't do that? The reason why I'm saying is that I have done a lot of research, and I've realized that African youth are not taking advantage. They are not taking the opportunities that are on the internet. They are not doing that, and we are behind. We are behind because with digital, the world is becoming digital, with technology moving up every day. So what I'm saying is that we must change our way of living. We must change our way of doing things, and understand that without the internet, one day you can't do business, because people will sit in their houses. People will not go to market. People will not go to shops. People will stay at home and order things they want. We think that maybe if you want to buy a car, for example, you have to import it. If it's a home use car you want, you have to import it abroad, and they'll bring it to you. They will ship it down to you in Ghana here. Then you pay your duty and you have it. What I'm saying is that it is even getting closer to even the smaller gadgets that you want. Nowadays, even mobile phone slippers. I see a lot of people order for slippers online. I see a lot of people order for pomade online. I see a lot of people order for makeup online. They go to online and order makeup artists to come to their house and do it for them. So what are we waiting for? Alan, signboards and signboard and billboards are not going to help us at the long run. How many people see those things? If you put a signboard, let's say my office here, and I put a signboard in front of my office, it means that only people who pass up and down are the ones that are going to see me or to see my job. But if you put your job online, I'm telling you, as I'm here, I'm telling you one example. As I'm here, I am a Ghanaian, but the jobs that I want people to do for me, mostly they are not in Ghana yet. Okay, if I have a special editing to do, and I think that this one I need a professional editor to do for me, I go to Fiverr, and then I get somebody who is a professional there to do it for me. The person is not a Ghanaian. The person is in another country, but I am doing business with the person because I am a Ghanaian, because of the internet. Because of the internet. So if African youth, we don't wake up and know that, look, I don't need a job, I don't need a certificate to go and be chasing somebody to give me a job. I can actually find a way to make a living in my own way. Sit in my house. You don't need to go for a big shop or other thing. Even if you want to sell clothing, whether home use, second or this thing, you don't need a shop. You don't need a shop. What you need to do is have a website. Or you can even log on to Gigi, log on to Tonaton, and place your art there. Place the things that you want to sell there. People will call you. Let me tell you something. When I wanted to rent my apartment, what I did was, I didn't contact any agent. I didn't contact anybody. I only log on to Gigi, open an account with Gigi, and then place my art there. Within few days, few weeks, everybody, they came for them. Okay, I have done a lot of businesses on the internet without necessarily crossing the street, without necessarily wasting my transport, without necessarily have to move up and down. So what I'm saying is that the opportunities that are online, African youth must wake up and know that there are opportunities here. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. A lot of you have knowledge. You've trained to become somebody. You have done apprenticeship to acquire some knowledge. You've been to school and you have learned something. So this thing that you have learned, if you wake up today and say, okay, I am not getting employment, but I have I have this profession. I've always used IT because information technology is becoming very, very, very important in our society today. If you look at people who can repair computers, people who can repair mobile phones, they are on the internet. So what I'm saying is that if I have this knowledge, I don't need to take my certificate and be going chasing the government to give me a job. What I will do is that I will only do what? I will just find a container, or even in my own house, even the room, even if I'm living in the same room, I will use it as both living and then my shop. Put the work I can do over there, and then people will come and buy. People will call you because people are now going into the internet to solve their problem rather than going out to go and be looking shop, entering shop after shop, checking for something. No. And people believe that even things that are done on the internet or things that you purchase through the internet, they are genuine. Let me tell you something. A lot of people think that it is risky to do business online, but it is not. It is not. There are platforms that when you pass through them to purchase an item, and you have not reviewed the work they have done, they will never give them the money. I'm using Fiverr for example. When you go to Fiverr and do any business there, the one who has done the job for you, if he has not done the job to your satisfaction, and you have not endorsed or you have not agreed that the job that he has done it properly, they will not. He will never withdraw the money. He can't withdraw the money. So there are other platforms that when you pass through and purchase projects or purchase items, and the item did not get to you, there is no way they can withdraw the money. Recently, somebody did a job for me on Fiverr. I think he did some editing for me. When he did the editing, I realized that I didn't like it. What he promised me, I didn't get it. So when they gave me the review, I said I didn't like the way he did the job for me. So they asked me whether they should cancel it or not and send my money back. And they gave me different people. They give me different type of people who can do the job properly. So the person who did the job and didn't do it well, he didn't withdraw the money. They rather gave me different people who can do the job for me, and I have to pick one of them. And after that, the person did a very nice job for me, and then they paid the person, so I didn't have to pay another money. So what I'm saying is that doing business on internet, it is safer. It is the safest way to do business. You have no problem. You don't have to have trust issues, because there are platforms when you pass through them and buy things, and the thing is not up to your satisfaction. There's no way the person can withdraw the money, because there are always reviews. And if you don't review and tell the people that, oh, I am happy with the job that the person has done, and ask the people to pay, the person can never withdraw the money. So if you don't want to do it, they can easily return the money back into your account. So it is safer. So let's maximize the opportunities that are on the internet. Let's use them. There are so many. I have mentioned there's nothing business that you can do. Even makeup artists, they have websites there. So if you want to do, the rich men or the rich women, when they want to do their makeup, at times they have people on the internet that they can easily go through, choose the best, and then make a call. Let's show them the direction. So business has become something like network. Business has become like network. So people actually go to internet if they want to shop, if they want to do any business. They go there, they have a lot of options to choose from. They choose and they do their business conveniently, either at home or at other places. So what I'm saying is that let's use the internet. Africans, you don't let us wait for the employment from our politicians. They will never give it to us. Let's sit down and know what we can do better. Whatever we think we can do better, let's use that one. Let's be able to maximize the internet. We can actually make money on the internet. We can do it if we are determined. Put your jobs there. A phone repairer, put it there. A welder, put it there. People will call you. Look, there are people, if they are building a house and they are looking for welder, they don't want to even go and ask for, let me go and take, or call a friend, do you have a welder? No, they go to the internet. Find the best. Okay, looking for a welder, you see a lot of welding companies there. Then you choose the one. You back in. If the price is not good, you choose another person. If the price is not good, you choose another person until you get the better person. So that is what I am saying. It is very, very important. It is very, very important that we African youth, we have to maximize we have to maximize the internet. It's very, very important. Alright guys, this is what I have for you today. This channel is a channel of importance, and I am always there for you. Thank you very much, and God bless everybody. Bye bye.